Recently, I sat down with Howard Marks and asked him about potential stress ahead for private markets.
I don't think we're in a bubble. I don't think we're going into a bubble comparable to '08. So there's no reason to believe that we'll have the panic that we had in the fourth quarter of '08 following the bankruptcy of Lehman Brothers, another global financial crisis. But, you know, there's been a great deal of debt issued. There's been a battle to be the person who buys that debt. The battle has taken the form of bidding down the quality and the safety. So there's a lot of risky, aggressive debt that's been issued in the last 5+ years. And when that collides with a weak economy, I think there'll be great opportunities.
So right now, there's a record amount of dry powder or just cash, I guess, or that's been committed to some of these mandates. And I'm wondering where you're seeing opportunities, even though everything has been bid up at this point. Opportunities
are very few today. I mean, I wouldn't even use the term seeing opportunities. Investing in distressed debt is a struggle today. You know, the economy is too good. The capital markets are too generous. It's hard for a company to get into trouble. If they get into trouble, the capital markets are happy to bail them out. You know, it's a struggle today, and it would be misleading to your viewers to talk about where there are opportunities. They're practically non-existent.
Well, does that mean that you're not investing?
Largely, yes. It's very, very hard to put money to work in distressed debt.
Would you rather than put your money in cash, or where do you put it instead?
Well, what we do is we don't call it. We form funds, people commit amounts of money to the funds, and we call it as we spend it. So right now, we're not calling very much.
What about China? You've talked about how there are opportunities there. Is that still the case?
You know, that's the big question. They have troubled companies. They have a future. The loans, if you can buy them at the right price, should be worth more sometime down the road. Will you get it? Will they apply the rule of law? You know, one of the reasons that our investing has been successful in this country over the last 31 years, Bruce Karsh is a lawyer, understands this process, and knows how to project the outcome based on the rule of law. Will it apply in China? We believe so. We're taking baby steps to explore whether it does.
You said baby steps. Does that mean that you're not necessarily actually deploying cash there yet?
No, we're deploying baby cash.
Baby cash. What's baby cash for Oaktree? I have to wonder.
You know,
a few billion here and there.
You put a toe in, you put a foot in, you put you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
We've been doing it for 4 years. We've been stepping up the amounts, and we're testing the waters.